Hello everyone, this is Azraelis. We are back again. Did a few changes to the studio here to go ahead and make it look a little bit nicer. Um, what I wanted to talk about today is HiveOS and Ubuntu. Uh, they kind of go hand in hand because I believe HiveOS is a Linux-based operating system. So is Ubuntu. So let's get right into it. I am a big fan of simple, elegant solutions, and Ubuntu really is that, and so is HiveOS. So let's go ahead and let's hop in there and check it out. I've been doing some stuff with OBS, so now I have a little bit more of this kind of uh, content creator type stuff going on here. So what we're gonna do is I want to show you the Ubuntu website real quick. Let's bring the thing in here. Uh, Ubuntu is a free to use operating system. You can put it on whatever you want. You just come to the Ubuntu website, you go download, you pick up this right here for your desktop or whatever else you might be doing. It can do lots of different stuff. Geez, my nose is itching. Uh, that can go ahead and you'll download the ISO. It'll give you an ISO, and then you need to go ahead and use a program like Balena Etcher right here, which looks like this. And then, I don't think I have a thumbstick around, but I'm pretty sure everybody knows what a thumbstick is. You can flash the ISO to a thumbstick and use it to install just the same way as you would a DVD for Windows or anything like that. I'm not going to hop in to Ubuntu, but I am going to show you HiveOS, which is a Linux-based operating system for crypto miners. But anyway, that's how you get Ubuntu. I went ahead and I resurrected this old laptop. I can actually grab it. It's a Dell Inspiron 15, I believe. Yeah, Dell Inspiron 15 right here. It's an older laptop. It's not so great. It was not running optimally with Windows 10 because Windows 10 is just Windows 10, Windows 8. Those two are they're a little bit more bloated. You know, they're obviously good operating systems. They're great for gaming, all that kind of stuff. And they have a lot of cool programs available for them that are very useful. But Ubuntu actually comes with things like LibreOffice, LibreWord, all these kind of things, which are open sourced programs that kind of replace the need for things like Microsoft Word and Illustrator and stuff like that. Also comes with GIMP, which is a photo editing software, which I've used plenty. It's a little bit more convoluted, but like I'm saying, if you have some older tech that feels like it's losing its ability to be useful to you, try loading up Ubuntu. There is tons and tons of videos out there on YouTube that will go ahead and teach you all the things you need to know about Ubuntu. It'll do they have tutorials, just step-by-step tutorials on how to install it and all this kind of stuff. It was totally painless to put it onto that laptop, and it works great. If you have, a grandma or, a grandpa or who just need it to be able to look at their emails and maybe check out Facebook and stuff. It comes installed with Firefox. You could, of course, load Brave on it or whatever. Or if you just want something that you can go ahead and kick back with and watch shows like, or watch YouTube and stuff like that, or Netflix, what have you. It's great for that. It's a very simple, elegant solution. So let's move on to the crypto mining stuff. HiveOS is one of those Linux-based programs that goes ahead and what it did for me, which is really important, is it allowed me to painlessly be able to run mixed rigs AMD and NVIDIA. I haven't had a single error whatsoever on my rigs. This is your dashboard for HiveOS. You can, of course, come and check out your stuff on whatever computer you want as long as you have your login details. It's really nice. I don't have to go over there and mess with the miner other than to just go by and occasionally check on it, make sure it's still doing its job. But 99% of the things that I need to know are right here on the screen. So it's perfect. It really is. The only problem that I ran into is a problem with my stuff as opposed to HiveOS because I don't have the correct connectors to be able to run all 4 graphics cards on one rig. I think I have them around here somewhere. When I was buying up connectors and things like that to prepare, I just did a whole bunch of cleaning in here and rearranging of stuff, so I don't have them at hand. There's a lot of people out there in the crypto circles and on YouTube, you know, Son of a Tech, all these kind of people, Son of a Tech, Red Panda Mining, you know, all these guys. They go ahead and tell you, stay away from SATA to 6-pin connectors because, you know, it's of horror stories. You know, there is lots and lots of data out there showing and videos showing people who have had, you know, power connectors burn up. And you don't want to be messing with that kind of stuff. You know, not only could you damage your expensive graphics cards, will you shut up, phone? Not only could you damage your equipment, you know, you have a risk of fire, all that kind of stuff. So stay away from SATA to 6-pin connectors. And then I'm sure there's people out there who will say, you know, it's totally fine. It's demonstrably fine. I use them all the time. But better safe than sorry, I say. Get yourself some nice connectors to use that are high quality. Other than that, I have successfully used, on occasion, I've had better luck with dual Molex 4-pin connectors to 6-pin, but I'm not telling you to do that because it's actually kind of difficult to find the actual parameters of what Molex 4-pin connectors can take. You know, so I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you, I am telling you that I made it work and I had some stuff running without any problems with dual 4-pin Molex to 6-pin PCI connectors. So, you know, use it at your own risk. It's much better to just sink a couple extra dollars to get yourself some high quality cables and some peace of mind. So anyway, HiveOS, I was only able to put 3 of them in there. Kind of a nice thing for me, actually, because now I can do this kind of stuff with OBS where I have, you know, where I do this kind of like changing of, oh, I'm a little out of focus. Let me go ahead and just spin that a little bit. There we go. That's better. I could do this kind of stuff that allow me to do this because I'm using the 1060. I would much prefer have the 1060 in there doing its job, working in the mines, but I don't have the connectors currently, and I'm pretty broke, so you know, I just got to deal with what I can do, and it's letting me do this kind of neat stuff with OBS. I tried to do it on my R9270X, and it was not cooperating at all. So there you go. Yeah, if you've never used HiveOS, you really should. It's free for 2 to 4 graphics cards. And then it actually costs money beyond that. Honestly, if you're running larger rigs and multiple rigs, I doubt the cost that they're talking about is going to matter to you. So, you know, it's really, really a great program. If you haven't used it, you should. So, yeah, all the stuff. You can set up all of this stuff predetermined. The real kicker here, though, it was really awesome that I could run the mixed rig with no issues at all. The real deal, though, was being able to do overclocking via my main rig. Just go ahead and tell it what I wanted it to overclock. You go over here, you look at this, and you can see the changes that I've made to the 2070 Super and both of the 580s that are running in this rig right now. And this was all done from my main rig. I told it what kind of overclocks and undervolts that I wanted. Bam. Done. No problems at all. Now I'm running nice and cool. 65 on the worst, 63 on the on one of my 570s, and then this 570 just refuses to go much over this level. Much over, it just flat out refuses to get over 25 megahash. I've done BIOS stuff. You can do that as well. You can do vBIOS flashing on your graphics cards through HiveOS. It's fantastic. If you are going to do that, if you're going to get into crypto mining with GPUs or ASICs or whatever, you should definitely take a look at this. I know a lot of people who have been out here doing this already know about this program and are using it. You'll see people using this in the crypto YouTubers just all the time. You'll see people running this because it just does what you need it to do. And once again, it's simple and it's elegant. And those are my favorite types of things. I think way too many things out in the tech field like this just overcomplicate everything because they want versatility when in fact they're just making it more difficult to use for the end user. So anywho, there you go. That's HiveOS. I have a referral link. I know that. Where is that? It's in here. I don't actually know what this does. Does it tell me in here? Oh, after they register, you get 10%. So yeah, right here, this is the referral link, my referral link. If you're going to use HiveOS, I would appreciate it because apparently I get 10%. So that would be awesome. That would help me out a lot if you're going ahead to set up your cryptocurrency and you use my referral link. I'll put it in the description below, along with the wallet addresses and my PayPal if you want to help the channel out. This is another way you could, and I would really appreciate it. I definitely need the help. So, yeah, this was a pretty short video. I just wanted to tell you guys about how cool Ubuntu is, and also that you can take those maybe older tech that you have and breathe new life into it by installing Ubuntu, and because it's much lighter weight of an OS. It might take you a little bit to get used to it, but it's pretty darn cool and it's worth it. So other than that, I wanted to show you guys HiveOS and let you know. I'll go ahead and I'll do a quick clip here pretty soon on the way my rig looks now, because my messy Ethereum mining rig is not so messy anymore now that I've been able to consolidate it and now that I have HiveOS. So peace out, everybody. I'm Azraelis. Use the referral link below. If you want to help out the channel, you can go ahead and send me some crypto, some ETC, or I think Raven I have up there now, or you can hit up my PayPal donation link. So peace out, everybody. I'm Azraelis, and I'm out of here.